Hi, folks. Sorry to bother you today. It's a beautiful day. Are you enjoying yourselves on the beach?
Yes, we are.
It's lovely.
I was wondering if I could just get your opinion about something.
Sure.
I have a podcast along with two of my friends. We're called the Wildflowers. 3 women discussing fresh-picked topics. And I was just walking around the beach with my video camera, and I was wondering if you guys could contribute a little bit to our podcast, which we'll be doing on Saturday, August 6th. And the topic is mindfulness. So do any of you I'm sorry, sir, what's your name?
My name is Roy.
Roy, do you know anything about mindfulness? Do you know what mindfulness is?
Yes, I do. It's being aware.
Okay, that's quite simply, yes, it is being aware. Do you feel that you practice mindfulness in your everyday life?
Yes, I do. There's a few things that I make sure that I am aware of. That, for instance, not staying too much in the sun, or making sure I'm hydrated. Stuff like that.
Okay. How about, well, let me move on to, I'm going to get back to you. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Maureen.
And Maureen, what do you think mindfulness is?
I think for me, mindfulness means being aware of your surroundings, being aware of the people you're interacting with, what they're feeling, trying to say, even if they're not saying something clearly. Things like that, like just being completely, like right now we're on the beach, so I'm aware of, how the water is moving and the people in the background, the way they're speaking. Everybody seems to be very calm and relaxed, so I'm aware of that.
That's great. Now, is there a way that it's kind of easy, I think, for me at least, on the beach to be mindful because you're in such a beautiful environment? So any environment that I could commune with nature is just easier for me to focus on that. But how about in your everyday life when you're at home and the dogs are there and your adult children are in and out? And
well, it's different at home, of course. In nature, it's very, it's much easier to be aware and to be nice and de-stressed. I guess at home, I try to unwind. Like I'll go out in the yard now and I'll go to the greenhouse and I'll water plants, or I'll, cut off flowers, or just, things like that. Very, very soothing. Sometimes I'll sit on my hammock and just swing and just try to get everything out of my mind except for where I am in the moment.
It sounds like a form of meditation.
Yes,
So
it's kind of like meditation.
Oh, well, that's good. You're lucky that you're able to do that.
Yeah.
So, and how about you? What's your name?
My name is Monica, and mindfulness to me at this time in my life is to be aware of my own thoughts, if that makes any sense. Because I do experience a bit of anxiety in my life at this time, and my thoughts could take me to ugly places and make me even more anxious. So I have been mindful of my own thoughts when I'm alone in my own head, and that helps me to not get to that point, if that makes any sense.
That does. That makes a lot of sense.
And one thing that I do to help me to be more mindful of my own thoughts and feelings that are making me anxious is I do meditate.
Oh.
I started doing it. My daughter Regina actually downloaded an app on my phone, and she said, try this may help you. So I have the app, and every night I listen to it with my headphones, and it takes my running thoughts that happen to me while I'm laying there trying to sleep and be at rest, and it takes them away and takes me to a place of peace.
That's awesome. And those thoughts, those ones that just won't leave your head, there's actually a name for them. It's called NST. non-stop talking
Oh, well, that's
yeah.
an
inside your
excellent name.
head.
That's an excellent name
Uh-huh.
because that's exactly what happens. And I'm sure it
Exact-
happens to many, many people. And it's been happening to me for, I would say, about maybe close to a year now. But I'm in a much better place because I'm mindful of what's going on. And I did something active, proactive to help myself.
Would you mind sharing the name of the podcast, the meditation app?
I would, but I don't know it offhand.
Oh,
right
okay,
now.
okay.
But I will get back to you.
Yeah, you could go on our Facebook page.
I will do
That would be great.
I
Thank
will
you
do
very much, everybody. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully this will get included with our podcast. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.